All right, what's up, guys? So we're coming to the conclusion of this past cycle. We have seen some awesome PRs from everybody as far as our squats, our deads, all that stuff. Things are going on really well. So what we want to do, we want to keep this momentum going. So here's our new video for what we're going to call our Suns Out, Guns Out wildcard cycle. So what we got in this cycle, what you're going to expect to see, a lot of varied implements. What's that mean? Tires, sledgehammers, more rope stuff, getting outside more. It's summer, we were kicking the doors open, so we just want to do a lot of different things. All of it was the thought process that we put into our programming, but you're going to see a lot of different implements, okay? Again, we're getting outside, okay? That's key. So obviously expect to see a little up and running. You guys have already seen that. What does that mean? We need to start taking care of our feet better, start taking care of our calves, our anterior tib. So start throwing that into your warm-up routines. We're obviously, as a coaching staff, going to make sure we're on top of that, but those are some things to think about when we're up and running. Single leg work. So we want to get back to some single leg squats, some rear elevated split squat stuff. I mean, you know,
we'll mix it up with that. Starting off, we'll probably start from the floor and work our way up. You can definitely expect to see the half kneeling lunge that we've been doing for a while, and referring back to that as we progress in our single leg work, our split squats, all that stuff.
We're also getting into front squat volume stuff, which is Zach's going to allude to a little bit as we go down our 8-day split. So he'll get into a little bit more of that. Back to push presses. We've been doing some strict presses, some jerks, but we haven't been doing a whole lot of push presses. So you're going to start seeing that in the strength a little bit more. You may see, again, some varied implements. It may not all be barbell work, you know. You may see kettlebells, dumbbells, stuff like that.
Stones, you never know. Turkish get-ups. I'm pretty excited about this one. I've been seeing a lot of progress with the get-ups, sit-ups. People are getting a lot more efficient, cleaner with those. We want to progress them and get into Turkish get-ups. So you're not going to see as much volume on those. We're doing like 5s, 10s on get-ups, sit-ups. We're going to be doing 2s, 3s, stuff like that on Turkish get-ups. But looking for quality, emphasizing quality.
And we've already worked our way into some bridges on those get-up, sit-ups. So now the next logical transition, let's move it into the full Turkish get-up. Explosiveness. This is one thing that I'm pretty passionate about as far as, you know, I know a lot of people will do some intramural sports. It's nice out. We're going to start getting into, you know, sand volleyball, softball, baseball leagues, whatever. You're just playing with your kids in general outside. So, I mean, who doesn't want to be somewhat explosive when they're doing anything relatively athletic? So, this is one thing we're going to look at, you know, our box jump stuff, our feet quick off the ground, things like that. So we want to, you know, start training you guys a little bit more like an athlete this summer to prep for some of the stuff that you guys may be doing, okay?
One example would be like catching with your hips higher in a box jump.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. We're going to work it into classes, but expect to see more of that explosiveness. One of my favorite things, as you know, bro pumps. We're going to be throwing some more of those in. I'll kind of go over that a little bit more as we go through the cycle. But then wild cards. So expect to see stuff that's different. Don't always expect to come in on a day where we're doing sleds and ropes and strict toes to bar and expect the same strength every time. You don't know, we might go outside, we may flip tires instead. We may spend time skill work with a sledgehammer. You never know. So be ready to see different stuff thrown at you and prepare to adapt when you come into class each day.
Yeah, this wild card stuff, guys, it's not just random, you know, drawn out of a hat type stuff. It's going to still be with the overall goal of what we want to accomplish out of this cycle, but we want a little more unpredictability out of this.
And that takes us to the actual 8-day cycle. So this time, day 1, we were doing our back squat volume in this previous cycle. Everybody killed that 8-rep max last week. It was awesome. Now we're going to move on. So that's where we're going to throw in our split squat, our single leg work. We're going to do some depth jumps, so that'll be lead into that explosiveness we were just talking about. From there, our workout that day will be something repeatable. So you might see a couple short 2-3 round workouts, or a couple short 2 to 4 minute AMRAPs. Maybe 3, maybe 4. Again, wild card, be ready to see something different.
You may see 3 workouts of 3 minutes that are all the same each 3 minutes. You may see 3 different things for 3 minutes.
So just be ready to mix it up with that. Day 2. Power clean, push press, pull up. We're going to have longer strength that day. So day 2, expect to see like a quick hitter, short, intense workout. Day 3, working on some strict toe to bar or knee raise, building some strength, building upon that candlestick hang we've been doing in our warm-ups. People made a ton of good progress with that. A lot of good function with the rib while hanging on the bar. We're going to add into it with some more movement. Then we got some sled work, some ropes outside. Again, doing stuff outside. you may expect to see tires or something like that. We'll mix it up, but I'm excited for these. I think you guys will like this day. Another shorter workout here, since our strength will take some time, something quick, something intense. Again, you may see something a little bit repeatable depending on what we got time for that day based on the strength. Day 4, back squat. We're gonna do some bench press, work on those beach muscles, get your chest right. But expect to see some dumbbell work on your bench presses that day. You may also go into some more push-up strength. Been seeing a lot of progress on those, but I wanna keep working them. Some kind of row that day or band work, like pull aparts, face pulls, stuff like that. And then that's a longer strength as well. Expect a shorter workout.
Again, guys, we're about to sell some more tank tops, so we got to fill them out.
You know. Then we got day 5, Turkish get-up. So progressing our get-up sit-ups, working on quality, control, basically transitioning from that get-up sit-up with the bridge into the full deal. Carries, we're going to throw some different stuff at you with that. We usually do, but we're going to start going some overhead work. Maybe not just with the bar, maybe the kettlebell. Expect to see different stuff thrown at you there. And on day 5, we're gonna be doing longer workout. So maybe multiple short ones, and maybe a longer, like hero WOD style workout, you know, where we're doing a 20-minute or something like that.
We still want to see attendance here. So
expect to see something different. They'll be fun. They'll be something different. You might see team workouts. You might see partner. So be ready for something different there. Day 6, continuing to work on our snatches. Seen a lot of good progress there. We're gonna be doing some more of those snatch deadlifts and then get into the full deal. Lateral agility, we're throwing some new stuff in. We usually mix it up there, but expect to see some new things there. Maybe some band resistant stuff. Stay tuned for that one. WODs on the snatch day, expect to see some running, but again, wild card, never be really sure what's gonna come up. Might be some running, might be some suicide sprints, it might be tires or sledges or whatever. We're gonna mix it up. Day 7, get into that front squat volume. So last cycle, we were doing volume on back squats. This time, going on to our front squat, working on that upright position of our squat. We're gonna throw some kettlebell presses. Haven't done a lot of these in a while. Pretty excited to throw those back in. Keep working on that rib position as we go overhead. And then you'll see some pulling in the workouts. That might be pull-ups, it might be rows, chin-ups, stuff like that. But we're gonna have some back work in that workout. And then day 8, day I'm excited for, wild card day, mixing it up with a lot of different stuff there. Again, still trying to work on our goals for the cycle, but expect to see something different. You're not gonna be seeing the same strength every day, or you may not see strength at all that day. You may just have the workout. Just depends. Be ready for something different.
Yeah, guys, the main thing is, you know, the doors are open again. We kind of hit that winter lull that's usual in a gym like ours. So we want to bring the energy back to some stuff. Some of these wild card things, keep you guessing. I think that's going to help with some things. Come in ready to work out. And then we really want to see you guys at the goal setting seminar on Saturday. So
come check it out. We'd love to see it. Give you some advice on your goals.